Palace confirmed very sad news over Queen's ailing health missed key events Jubilee celebrations. The Queen is celebrating 70 years on the throne in 2022, making Her Majesty the longest-reigning British monarch. But due to her age and health issues, she is expected to take a step back and observe as the nation celebrates. The 96-year-old's 7 decades of service will be commemorated in events across the country during the upcoming 4-day bank holiday. In the meantime, Queen Elizabeth II is pacing herself due to health issues, such as decreased mobility. One example is the announcement that she will miss the beloved Epsom Derby, which would be a personal highlight for her. Instead, she will be represented at the Epsom Derby on Saturday, June 4, by her daughter, the Princess Royal. For the past few weeks, she has been on a pre-Jubilee break resting in Balmoral, Scotland, hoping to ease the episodic mobility problems that she has been facing. And, over the past few months, the Queen has missed several public engagements, such as the state opening of Parliament. However, Her Majesty will appear on the Buckingham Palace balcony twice, once on Thursday, after the Trooping the Colour Parade, and again after the Pageant Parade finale on Sunday. But the Queen's gradually declining health has forced her to change the way she performs her duties for some time now. The monarch is living full-time at Windsor Castle and uses the estate as her working base, Newsweek reported. The London royal residence had been traditionally viewed as the Queen's workplace, up until the COVID-19 pandemic. From Windsor, the Queen has conducted in-person and virtual audiences with visiting dignitaries, such as Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau. Members of the government and representatives of her associated charities have also been visiting the monarch at her Windsor home. Occasionally, the monarch has been on external visits, such as the one for the service of Thanksgiving for the life of Prince Philip at Westminster Abbey in March. Most recently, she attended the opening of the London railway line named in her honour, the Elizabeth Line, as well as the Chelsea Flower Show. Due to her mobility difficulties, the monarch has had to cancel more engagements in the past, too. In October 2021, she called off a planned trip to Northern Ireland on the advice of her medical team, though no specific reason was released to the public. At the time, Buckingham Palace stated, the Queen has reluctantly accepted medical advice to rest for the next few days. Her Majesty is in good spirits and is disappointed that she will no longer be able to visit Northern Ireland, where she had been due to undertake a series of engagements today and tomorrow. The Queen will not be attending the Epsom Derby during the Platinum Jubilee weekend as she wants to pace herself during her milestone celebrations. The 96-year-old will be represented at the racecourse by her daughter the Princess Royal instead, the Sunday Times reports. The Derby, which will take place on Saturday, June 4, would have been a personal highlight for the Queen. The Queen is a passionate horse owner and breeder and was expected to be greeted on the course with a special guard of honour including up to 40 of her past and present jockeys. However, the newspaper has said the head of state is now increasingly unlikely to head to Epsom. Buckingham Palace declined to comment, saying the Queen's attendance at events would not be confirmed until closer to the time. However, the Queen has vowed to make a double balcony appearance as she defies her ailing mobility concerns to celebrate her 70-year reign. Her Majesty will delight the crowds by taking to the Buckingham Palace frontage twice as she kickstarts her Jubilee celebrations. She is expected to delight the crowds at the start of the celebrations after Trooping the Colour on Thursday and after the Pageant Parade finale on Sunday. A royal source said, the Queen is determined to take part in the Jubilee celebrations. Trooping was brought forward by 1 week to be part of the Jubilee this year and the Queen very much wants to be part of it.